what's on your wish list, maybe even now as an audit leader? Like we have this blank canvas, I'm going to build it. This is on my wish list.
Yeah, so frankly, I knew being involved in internal audit, right, at PwC and kind of helping through different clients, I knew some common pitfalls, right, and such as like admin time and being too broad and things of that nature that I knew I wanted to stay away from, right? So one of the things that I've tried to get involved with, and again, it's been only less than 2 years, right? So I want to continue to invest in my team's ability for data analytics, right? And that is a massive effort, right? Because you need the company to buy in, you need to have the skill sets to weigh it in and work. So we've been making strides, right? I mean, I think the strides that we've made continue to prove out, right, that we get the most bang for buck on those efforts. Out of all the data focus reviews we've done, we've really gotten good feedback and good findings, right? So with the limited tools and skills, right? My team just kind of learning. I don't have like a data scientist or anything like that, right? Like we're just a bunch of Swiss Army knives who just learn stuff and figured it out. We focus on cost, right? Whereas like how do we find the money, right? Go deep into the cost and understand like how we can provide it, right? We were able to come up with some significant cost savings for the company, which really turned the conversation to a very higher level, right? Like I was on the phone with my CFO just discussing my observations log, right? Where he was just like, wow, like you guys were able to find all this in what, a couple of weeks of just digging through. And yeah, I mean, data is key, right? And when you know how to maneuver it and understand it, you really can drive significant value for the company, right? The power of leading with it gets management's attention, right? I mean, I don't want to oversimplify an example, right? We just say, okay, well, your approval matrix is off versus, hey, you had an associate approving $100,000 worth of money. That hits differently, right? Yeah. And you're only finding that through data analytics. Like your sample selections are not going to be good enough, right? So communicating that impact and going back to our earlier question of the so what with data is powerful. So if I had a wish list, right, if I could invest any amount of money into doing that, it would be growing that skill set and the tools for my team so that we can really dive deeper than we have at this point and wider across the company.